The arrangement menu from last month.
Okay.
The confirmation is last minute.
They didn't confirm this lah.
Okay.
We already got all the document already.
Now we are going to do activity about. Yeah, we are still under occupiers liability.
But I can arrange later.
So now you all know what is occupier liabilities. Occupier means a person who has control over the premises. So the person must ensure the premises is safe. Now, how to make sure the area is safe? We will use signs, right? Do not touch, wet floor. Okay, now I'm going to give you each of it's an individual activity. For example, no smoking sign. Then you need to draw the sign and then explain the purpose and where it should be placed. Okay, you can use marker, also magic colors. So 15 minutes to complete this task.
Only no smoking. Only no smoking.
No.
Any
symbol.
The 181 ringgit 60 cents is a tax.
No smoking.
Lump sum lah.
Lump sum.
Tengok dia.
Sir, sign put no money.
Dia apa-apa simbol ke?
Google.
Oh, based on that one. Oh, no diving. How to?
Now what are we talking about? Sorry, I missed out. I just was tied up.
Purposely, bagi itu susah.
Cari yang mana
What
susah.
did you ask us?
Mine is wet floor, so you draw the symbol like no diving.
Oh.
So you draw Rabi.
Google can Google.
You draw Rabi di muka, no diving.
Satu orang dapat satu.
Kenapa you nak banyak ke? Kenapa? Itu satu pun kita tak boleh draw. Itu satu pun kita tak boleh draw. Mana tu sini ya?
I do not listen. Who draw first? I will give extra.
So we said almost 15 minutes, then I start to draw.
Ada extra 4.
JP finish already. Can pass another one.
Finish already.
Yeah.
If you all can figure it out lah, this one.
This is how
Diving
the
or standing?
symbol. No, the actual symbol usually they place. Can Google.
You want?
Only cannot use while driving.
That will be the joke of the day. You can't believe.
Now can use. Can use magic colors. Wow, look at Chef Arjun. Look at this smartphone. How did he, he plays and then he just.
Where is that?
JP, dulu art stream ni.
Oh my god. You are talented.
Chef Arjun yang lagi.
No diving sign. Yo. wait, Amma, wait.
Not finish.
Not to finish yet. Oh, yeah, nice. Since I already damaged here, can I do it at all? Oh, must follow the color. Color. Rate. Oh, you don't finish the rate again.
You want yellow color, right?
Orange.
Coloring nicely the color.
Okay.
So need to explain the purpose and also where it should be placed. These two. Purpose of the sun and where it should be placed. For example, like no smoking. Purpose or where to place the reception area. Purpose of no smoking, like restricted smoking area. Any else? Kenapa?
I tell you,
Bagi
please.
Miss Jacinta gelap.
Yeah, but look at
Takut
it.
sangat ke dia punya.
Ocean, I'm wet.
Buruk lah kau. Buruk. Really buruk.
Itu stickman
Kepala besar, okay?
That one is danger.
No, this
Oh,
danger. This one is no danger. Near swimming pool area. Okay, this one.
That's why slippery.
Okay. Ini normally you letak kat mana?
Di biru, anything that ada
Body
electric.
powder di biru mah. Kalau dia colour mah ada sikit pink.
Oh aku
Very feminine nama dia.
electrical. Itu kena rejatan pun tak mati. Pink colour. Feminine.
Excited pink.
Again.
Dia warna merah. Oh, merah tu.
No merah platform. We are not giving any merah to the next table. Yeah? Please.
Here with me.
Please no touching. We don't share.
We are wet here. We are wet.
It's a wet floor.
We are a wet floor here. But
It's a wet boy here.
Apa dia
Why you
lukis?
to colour all this?
I takut dia pergi dulu. Untuk alkohol.
No drinking. Will be-
Sir,
Sir.
what's yours? No drinking.
No alcohol.
Prejudice to my side.
Yeah.
Flammable.
Beware, flammable. So Friday lah.
So creative. Guna
It's a
apa
ice,
yang
eh?
ada.
It's a ice.
We are not sharing, please. I said already, we are not sharing. Kita untuk karo malas gitu. It looks like an eye.
That's why lah harus kat ice.
Okay, done it. See, I put effort.
Dah ambil gambar.
I put effort to make sure.
Apa ini? Membuat. Orang takut nak pergi exit tu warna merah.
So scary the color.
Exit there is for sure is like
The color
dia punya
is
exit tu
very
warna
scary.
merah.
That's it. In the center.
Tengok, no
Dia put
entry.
green in colour.
No entry satu kuku sudah keluar. Noted. Thank you for the updates. We will send you the locations. Pucung. Kenapa? Siapa dia? I got two. Ta-da.
Minta mati.
Oh, I mean,
It's sympathetic out there.
Your sauce. Hello everybody, please give a charming pose. I'm going to sell this to my trainers. 1, 2, 3. Where's your poster? Yeah. Hold it.
test pass.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Done it. Thank you.
Okay, next time. One by one.
Oh, we have to present one. Aduh.
Yeah. No, I pass around the mic.
Yes, sir. Amen.
Okay, we start from Cik Ari. Yeah. Very good.
No
What is
walking.
that? No, trespass only one.
Don't run.
Sorry, I cannot see. Come here, please. Thank you very much. This is no running, is it?
Hey, you should use pink color. You know.
If it's no, is either no running or no kids.
No running.
Very good. The question you asked.
What
Now we are
question?
testing everyone.
What question?
What sign is this?
Authorized personnel only. So, whoever not authorized cannot enter the area.
So Indian cannot go.
Indians cannot go. It's very racist, yeah. Very racist.
Where you can see the signs.
Office. Outside of the office.
Kitchen.
Bagus, very good. He asked question so that we know.
This is reverse side. Okay.
Good for anti-Indian
Okay, this
stuff.
usually you can see an entrance, office, so the person who not working with them is not a staff can enter there. Okay.
So can put in at our door so that
Yay.
our room.
Ya, boleh. Siapa nak tahu berikan?
So my wife gonna come in.
The same way you can ask your.
Cannot listen. I will
Okay,
explain.
wait. Your way.
I will ask you questions. Do you know what sign is this? Is it of the trainer?
Funny extinguisher.
Good, very good.
Because it's already
How about this one?
slippery floor.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, let me explain. Okay. Why we need to have a fire extinguisher sign? Because the locations of fire extinguisher normally only 3 feet high. If somebody is standing in front of it, nobody can see. So normally this sign will be located at somewhere here. So at least somebody can see, oh, there is a fire extinguisher there. Yeah. You can see this in the crowded places, like ballroom. When they have event, right? They cannot see. So we put the sign up, then people can see.
So for example like that one, is it been hiding?
Yeah. Maybe Ajay can give example.
If 5 feet.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
This fire extinguisher there
It's not comply, is it?
is not high up as a sign.
This one is okay. This one is okay.
Oh, only the sign. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is the sign.
Okay.
And then slippery floor normally yes, okay. We cannot just simply put anywhere. This is where the area that affected only.
Oh.
And then this one removable. Okay.
So during cleaning lah.
That's clear, right?
During cleaning, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Together, apa ni say?
Together.
I pegang.
What? Mine got no.
It's like horn.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, we learn something new.
Yeah. I don't see.
Yeah, dua. Okay. This is sign is CCTV.
Very
So
nice.
CCTV surveillance. So this area is monitored by CCTV. So CCTV is covered for all area lah. Supposed to be.
For security purpose.
Yeah, for security purpose. Okay, this another sign is do not touch. So normally
You can touch this.
this sign normally the glass, clean glass, or the expensive
Item.
equipment item lah.
Exhibition. Habis kan?
I know you sit next to Ravi. I know you sit next to Ravi.
Ravi put his hand there.
Okay.
Thank you.
But the do not touch, does it apply for kitchen as well? Tempat yang panas-panas boleh.
The one 1% hot surface.
Oh, that's different. Okay, see, I learned something today.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best, Ravi.
Mara.
signage is
What's that?
hot surface.
What's
You can
that?
see the red color. It's normally we will stick it on top of the grilling and combi ovens normally in the kitchen area.
Okay.
Right? The grilling area should have also because sometimes the stuff, accidentally put there. And this one is live under maintenance lah. So, so this is the signage.
Is
The
it-
signage has to be in a bright color, and then they have to put at least 3 feet away from the leaf. Okay?
It looks like partition, huh?
Or sambung lah, double leaf.
So why 3 feet away? You should explain.
Because once the guest is walking from far away to approach the leaf, they can see the signages there,
Yeah.
rather than they go nearer.
Yeah, otherwise they just
Otherwise,
step in, no
step
machine
in.
there, then they follow.
But the 3 feet is whose feet? The
No,
3 feet is
reasonable
whose feet?
man. Reasonable man feet.
Baby feet?
Okay.
Teacher.
This is a no smoking sign. No smoking must have every company or premise. So if penalty 1 million. My so must have for the healthy environment.
Where you can see the hotel?
Oh, also in the kitchen, easy playable area.
All office, kitchen, rooms, all area.
Yeah, only can smoke in the designated place. Here hotel outside there.
Outside, yeah.
Is it that?
Yeah. The blue eyes.
My voice is
You
loud.
should have 3 signage.
What is that seaside?
You better see properly. I don't know what is that. What is that? See properly what is that?
Half moon.
It's a sea and bird flying.
You look at this as birds.
It's a
No swimming.
Oh, those green.
So normally we put it near the poolside because the superstars will dive in, right? But except for Lexi's group, like every room got one.
Oh, that's good.
Don't dive in. Understand? Understand? Understand or not understand?
Is it a sales and marketing strategy?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Oh,
You all understand this or not?
Like me.
Like the
Oh, this is I put a pink color so it's more attractive to the man because you all see pink color. Other colors you all don't see, you all want to touch. Got it? Thank you guys.
Okay, so anyone know this sign, right?
Very wet.
It's wet floor, not unwet. It's wet floor. So this sign only we put at what do you call it? Inside toilet. It's like the wet area or kitchen side. I mean that on the butcher side or whatever it is that floor will be wet. Oh, where's the slippery? This one different.
Wet floor.
Wet floor and slippery floor. They come hand in hand. Umi,
What's the danger exit?
danger. Umi, the danger.
This is the emergency exit. Normally we put it on top of the cave door. So this is for highlight the exit for emergency.
Like what emergency?
Fire.
Oh.
Only fire.
Or the or if the boss is chasing you. Exit.
Why is it red color?
Danger.
Because a dangerous exit.
Okay. Okay, red come. King has red is
Mine.
What is that?
No pacaran.
red.
What is this? Can you guess?
Can you
Got 2 people, no cutlery. running.
No running around, is it?
Don't overtake each other.
No, the things. The purpose of where they normally place at TNP area. TNP area you always see here.
Really?
DB box.
Not high voltage.
Purpose, unauthorized person cannot allow to enter.
Satu polis lah, itu kan.
No trespassing lah. No trespassing.
No trespass.
Trespass,
Another one
trespass.
supposed to be police, tapi yang orang no trespass.
Not only TNT area, commonly we see TNT area, any private property, any private property.
Hotel, we don't have.
Oh, we don't have it in the hotel, huh?
We don't have this, right? We
Certain
have this side.
places where you feel,
I think I need to put in my room. At the door, no trespassing.
if you feel
Then
want
put
to place
one
it
form
on.
there. My wife want to masuk.
Please sign it.
Yeah.
Please sign.
Okay, next, sir. Rohit, you want- Rohit, what is this?
Don't run.
Now we know why I didn't go to art
Staircase.
school.
Staircase lah.
Is it a staircase?
Yes, it's a staircase with a guy.
Oh.
So walk to success. No.
No.
Walk to second.
Don't run down. You will see.
It's going up, lah, not going down. Is it going up or going
It
down?
could be either ways.
Bricks on the house.
Okay, so basically this is the watch your step sign.
Oh.
The yellow and the black colors indicates caution, and then the person just going up.
No wonder people don't
Depending
understand.
on how you see it.
No wonder people don't understand because your drawing is not attractive enough.
Yeah, hence I am in hospitality, not art school.
Ooh, Mara. Mr. Mara. I'm in a hospital.
People don't understand the sign.
What is this?
What is that? Is it the moon?
Is it the world? Oh, not disturb.
D&D.
D&D. Do not disturb.
Where to place and purpose?
Outside my office.
Usually in the library.
In library or in a hotel setting when the, you know, meeting, yeah, room.
Exam.
Is it the picture?
No alcohol. No alcohol.
We can't see, yeah.
Flammable.
Hot stuff.
I thought you won't guess. Okay, but at the bottom I added little symbols as well because
Very
it tells you no smoking, no matches, and not near the gas tank. So it kind of tells you where to put it.
It's like a Christmas deco.
Exactly. So colorful. What is the green doing there, sir? The green for what?
Huh?
The green for what? Is it green or eye color black? Flame, Acha.
It's an organic
Acha.
fire. It's an organic fire.
Organic fire.
Yeah, green color.
Like that.
Okay.
What's the color fire?
Thank you, everyone. Okay. What are the punishment if we found guilty? The occupier found guilty. What the person, the victim, can claim is a compensation. It's a monetary compensation for the damages. For example, the court will order to pay medical bills, pain and suffering, not only medical bills, pain and suffering, loss of income, the person unable to work, hospitalized for a few months, after that need to rest at home, you can claim for all those. Also, future care costs. For example, the person the wound need to be, frequently need to go for dressing. So those are the costs. Or you need to hire a caretaker to take care that person. So those are the costs you can claim back.
The permanent disability.
Permanent disability also. Okay? So anyone slip, fall in our premises become permanently cannot walk. Okay? The damages amount will be higher compared to a person just broken leg.
If no silence.
Yes, if fault on our side. Now we are going to look at the defenses available for the hotel. If a person, before that, this is the actual case happened here in 1993. Ong Kok Peng, he is the plaintiff victim against DBKL. Okay. The incident occurred in a public building managed by DBKL. So what happened? Mr. Ong Kok Peng entered the building and he wanted to use the lift. When the lift was not at the floor, the lift door was open. When he entered, he fell. Yeah, the machine is not there. He cannot see. The barricade is not there. Also, the area is dimly light. So, no warning sign because the lift is under maintenance. So, as a result, he fell into the lift shaft, sustained serious injuries. Luckily, he is alive. Then, the court found DBKL need to pay compensation for him. So, this is the actual case.
How much they paid? How much they paid? Did we get?
Judgment, I didn't obtain the judgment. It's just from the book. I can get the judgment.
No, I'm just checking.
Nothing specific.
Private also, yes. I need to search for a case. Okay, now. Defenses available to the occupier. Sometimes we know not all our guests are behave good. Sometimes they will voluntarily contribute to the danger. Voluntarily. Another one, their own negligence. Contributory negligence. Voluntary means you yourself volunteer to put yourself in a dangerous situation. For example, you know your friend is drunk, cannot drive because he is drunk, but you voluntarily follow him, met in an accident. So you want to claim a compensation against him. For example, 100,000 you want to claim, but the court will only give you 50,000. Court will say, you know your friend is drunk, but that would be your friend's defense. You voluntarily accept the risk to follow him. So that's a voluntary. Contributory negligence is you and your friend, same situation in a car, but this time it's not drunk. Your friend, you never fasted accident, you wanted to claim your friend. Your friend's defense is you failed to fasten seatbelt cause you sustain more injuries. You yourself contribute to your injuries. So you will get lesser damages. So these two are defenses for the occupier. Let's see the situations. Situation 1, ignoring safety warnings is common situation, right? Usually when we say kids must accompanied by the parents, but parents are busy with phone. So accident happened, then we can hotel as defense. Okay? Because kids must monitor by parents. But provided we have to put the sign. Provided we put the sign. Kids below 12 years old must be accompanied by parents. Then we can say. Otherwise, we cannot use that defense. This situation, a guest at a hotel swimming pool ignore clearly visible no diving because it's a shallow water. He choose to dive and head injury. So in this situation, hotel is not liable because hotel can argue the guest was aware of the risk and choose to proceed.
Is it possible hotel to find the guests? Is it possible for hotel to find the guests? Because after if then they
That one is internal policy.
but they
Usually,
didn't
like
think-
without swimming, proper swimming, possibly we will find them, right?
Yeah.
Those are internal processes.
Yeah, because need to change the water and everything, right? So need, can like some sue them.
Okay. Second, a guest runs down the hotel stairs while texting on their phone, ignoring the sign use handrail. Then he tripped, fell down. Then hotel has defense because the guest carelessness. Next, a visitor at a hotel construction zone walk past restricted area. We supposed not to walk past restricted area, right? And then he get injured by falling debris. Hotel can claim guests ignore the clear warning. He entered at his own risk. Next, a drunk hotel guest climbed onto balcony railing and fall off. The hotel can argue that his own reckless behavior. Okay? So those are the defenses. Provided he must place a sign.
There was a situation in Mulum area. There was a situation. There's a bridge made from wood, like a natural structure, but no signages there. GM, together with some visitors and all, were walking on the bridge. The whole bridge collapsed. How would this apply in this safety hazard thing? Because
No sign.
but there's no sign because it's a normal bridge, but it just collapsed that day. What sort of, there was no need for a sign because it's a normal walking thing, but it just decided.
Like under whose care? Hotel care, right?
Yeah.
So the hotel failed to do a proper maintenance unless hotel can justify every few months they comply the maintenance, yet unforeseen
How about our window? Our hotel window?
Hotel window usually any signage for window? No, right? Window is not they can open, but usually like big, like small kid, we will not allow them to go under parental supervision, right? We can put them also.
I mean, for an adult, because we always have students here. So, we don't get open and there's potential people can jump.
Yeah, yes, yes.
So, what signage we need? Don't jump.
Building on Mr. Brennan's on the guest register, so if we put a clause in the registration card, then when they sign off on it, we can justify, oh, you signed off on this.
Okay.
That's not liability while they're registering, checking in.
But usually we will have, it's just a open window, is it? No grill, no, but usually we will have safety items, right?
Because usually the law buildings, the window doesn't open fully to avoid this. Or one can open
Open fully.
3 people at a time can go through it, like Mr. Brennan's size.
I'm not trying to check. That's because usually, commonly like hotel, yeah, you can open the window, but only thing they will have to grill, and we cannot pass through. So let me check.
I mean, if you can open it, but just the signage, for us to release the liability.
Oh, beware of your
Basically,
steps.
we already put like a 5-inch gap that guests can open for air. But sometimes people who stay longer, they open this lock, but they just open wide. So the potential danger here is for students, for example, maybe they're stressed, they want to do suicide.
Yeah. Yes.
So maybe we did like a small signage
Yes.
saying all this.
You just restrict them to open for certain pictures, like how we say. We can put that signage if we want to put the green, the protection. Okay. Another case is an actual case happened in London. The plaintiff, along with others, discover a live unexploded bomb at his workplace. Unexploded bomb from World War II. So what he did, this person, among other colleagues, he want to break this bomb using this sledgehammer, among others. Okay, because they are working in a railway, because they need to dig to construct the railway path, right? So he found a bomb, live bomb. He want to break the bomb by using sledgehammer. So what happened? The bomb explode, and he suffered serious injuries. Court say the danger was so obvious. Of course, no one dare to do that, right? It's a bomb. So he voluntarily accepted the risk. The defendant is not liable. Yeah, he only sustained injury. There are people like this.
Maybe in the same situation, let's say that thing happened, how about people around him got injured in the explosion?
Everyone can sue him.
Oh,
But
okay.
then Innkeepers can voluntarily show their
There's no company to sue easily.
There's no guarantee.
Unless it's a rich man's
All these
case.
people can
Kalau
sue
dia
you.
poor.
Yeah, but then he can say that nobody asked you to stand by, you're born, free will.
No, he cannot do that. He caused dangerous to everyone
Yeah.
on that basis.
But then he can be argued
Just like a
that there's no
motorbike
defense.
race, when
He
you
can
ride
argue, but the argument is not valid.
motorbike, so you should go there, go to pay. So I cannot once.
Okay, now, so that's about occupier's liability. Any question? So occupier liabilities means being an occupier, make sure the premises is safe for your guests to enter because they are with your permission entering your premises.
Tak ada.
Not a trespasser. For trespasser, we don't need to give any
Aku dah bagi tahu
protection.
dah deadline semalam.
Is there any relationship
Aku
occupiers liability and
Yes, it's related.
who follows?
Occupier's liability is a common law. OSHA is Act. So, OSHA is a top, then only common law. Because OSHA is a Parliament Act.
This is a
This is a common law. Common law means everything based on cases. Both are same about the stages, yeah.
But OSHA is more deeper, is it? I mean, it break down into more details.
Yes, yes. It's a part of it. OSHA and occupier liability can come together. OSHA will go for each and every details. This one like overall. So, if the guests suffer any injuries, the hotel can have defenses, two defenses, voluntarily accepted risk or contributory negligence. Depends on the situation. If there is a signage of wet floor, but the guests choose to walk and slip and fall, then you can have the defense. Okay, if the cleaner failed to put the wet floor signage, the guests slip and fall, then hotel is liable. Okay, now last topic for today.
Oh, habis dah.
Vicarious liability. Vicarious liability. Okay, vicarious liability is hotel is held responsible for the actions or negligence of its employees. Who is employees? Employer is the company. Employer is the company. Okay, vicarious liability is employee do mistakes while they performing their duties, job duties. Make sure they are in the course of employment, not during holiday. They make sure during course of employment while they performing their duties. Example, housekeeping negligence. Guests sleep due to wet floor. A housekeeping staff mop and forget to place the wet floor sign. Then the guest slip and fell. Can the hotel liable? Yes, hotel liable. Hotel must compensate the injuries the guest sustained. That's one. Second, security guard assaulting guest. The hotel gets into dispute with hotel security guard. The security guard physically assault the guest. The guest will file a case against hotel, not against the security. The reason is they can claim compensation, higher compensation. So, hotel responsibility, since the security guard was working in the course of his employment, the hotel is liable for his misconduct. Later, internally, you can do disciplinary action. Next, the front desk staff giving wrong information cause the guests miss their flight. Hotel is held responsible because receptionist was performing duty while providing wrong information. Next, hotel driver causes an accident. So the injured guest can sue the hotel for the damages because the hotel is vicariously liable. The driver was on duty. So those are the scenarios. Any other scenario you can think of? Like from your experience? Yes, that's the defense. The driver has a defense because another person's fault caused him to hit, right? There is a defense for him.
If let's say an employee got into injury while working, of course there will be a compensation, right?
Employee. Yeah, yes. But this one,
not really related, but if let's say after working hours, but if the hotel got injury, maybe associate injury during off duty, but you are still in the hotel.
off duty,
Out of the working hours.
you can claim suksu. You can claim suksu.
Still related.
You are still suksu, you can claim as long as you are the employer.
As long as you don't touch out lah. No. If you touch out,
I want to give an example of our situation. Our hospital working 9 to 5. Suddenly, there's some emergency. They have to assist after the working hours. They report in the incident and got injured. So are they entitled to something, concession?
you can put it in writing.
Yeah, it's
To say you are
it's
supposed to protect them.
off their working hours. They just have to.
So they are still under employment.
Still under the-
So,
That's between employer and employer. This one this one is different. Your situation is
Would you
different.
It shows also will cover because also since you're punching your time,
yeah, they will handle it.
No, suksu is as long as you under employment. Not
Security.
on duty or off duty.
Oh,
If I
so all
punch
the
out
way to
and I walk to the
24/7.
staircase and fall
It's
down,
our
I can claim something.
suksu is our
Doing working
Then
hours.
all of us are under the
after
understanding.
your working
spirit,
hours, you
yeah.
punch out the,
Yes.
but as you say, it's, so you're still in the premises. But it's not your duty, it's not your working hours.
Accident because you can claim.
See, sometimes like
Can
cancellation
be. Depend on
they
cases.
apply for pension delay. We never know what the cause of cancer. Right? Still they can claim. As long as
Like,
you are under employment, that's it.
What is they asking? See,
Habis you go balik rumah, you are covered by
So
still.
protection.
Yeah.
That's why monthly is a deduction for so protection like insurance is always protected provided you are employed. That's my understanding, but I can check for you.
they say during like working hours, right? Then we are out from premise, like sales, giving sales call or anything outside. It's if anything happened to us, like accident, anything.
You're still protected because you out for yes. Not necessarily within the premise. It's your duty you are performing. Okay. For example,
if
delivery.
let's say like Saturday, it's not a working time, right? But I have to do something for company.
Yeah.
Still covered.
Yes. You are still under.
Because they will ask your superior to see whether you will ask them to do that.
Okay, I give another situation. A delivery guy, for example, Post Malaysia or DHL, their work is not in the premises. They need to go out for deliver. While they are performing their duty, they go hit someone. Still, that person DHL is vicariously liable to that person. So, see, you go and hit another person. So the person will sue insurance against DHL, not against the driver. This one. Waiter accidentally spilled hot coffee.
The one looks like purposely.
On a guest lamp.
The place like purposely.
Recently, in the flight, right, it's happened accidentally pour hot coffee on the customer, and then I think the person sued them. And also McDonald's also, but not in this country, like I think few minutes McDonald's way. Okay. See, the hotel is responsible for the employee's mistake. So that's why like we must train how to avoid this situation. We must train our staff. Now, punishment always damages, same like occupier, monetary compensation. Okay, what are the defenses can the hotel raise? Employer can raise. Sometimes employee acted outside the scope of employment. Outside the scope of employment. Example, hotel security guard assault the guest due to personal dispute. So any personal revenge. That's outside scope of employment, right? Then the employer can argue back. Independent contractor. If independent contractor did any mistake, for example, we call an independent contractor for the lift maintenance. They failed to properly put the maintenance signage. Then whoever injured because of their fault, they must go against the independent contractor, not against us. You all know what is independent contractor, right? We hire someone.
Third party.
Yeah, third party. They can go to third party. Okay. With these two are defenses. These two are defenses for the employer. Let's see the situation.
Why me? Why me?
Sorry.
See my name there? Why me?
Okay.
Ada.
Apa your businessman?
Ada.
Adam is a businessman. Staying in Lee Kuan Yew Hotel. Okay. For a week-long conference. One evening after finishing his meeting, he decided to go shopping. Coincidentally, you met with Mr. Jason, a hotel security guard, is also at the same mall
Is it Jason?
after his work shift. Okay, after his work shift. While both are in the parking lot, disagreement arises over a parking space. The argument escalates to the heated exchange, and Mr. Jason, the security guard, punches Mr. Adam, causing him to fall and suffer head injury. The police arrive at the scene and Mr. Adam files a complaint against both Mr. Jason and the hotel. Can Mr. Adam claim against hotel? He want to claim hotel is vicariously liable. No. Why no? After working shift, and also it's not related to their work. Both of them had an argument over the parking space. Now, the hotel is not liable because the employee was off duty, not acting within the scope of his employment. The fight occurred outside the workplace and was for personal matter, parking space. Okay? Then the court will say hotel is not liable. So you only can sue Mr. Jason. Let's see this case. See, the defendant employed by a company and was running late for his shift. He hurried attempt to get to work on time to avoid disciplinary action. So what he did, he drove his car very fast in the premises. Another colleague of him, he got hit because he was in a rush. He got hit. And then this person injured. So he sued the employer, vicariously liable. Court decided the employer was held vicariously liable in this case because it happened in the premises. Any question for the vicarious liable? 1975. You want to share your experience?
It says here the employer is liable.
Hotel, yeah.
In this case, the employer is liable.
Employer is liable.
But the person driving was not on shift, he was still going to work.
Yes.
He wasn't officially in the working hours.
Yes. That's the argument. He rushed because the court judgment is it's happened in the premises. That's their argument. That's their justification.
Once you enter, watch out, no such thing, you already employ already inside.
I stand behind your car day and night.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you willing to do that?
Take off.
Please bring trailer. Okay, now today we are seeing Innkeeper Act, Registration of Gas Act, Occupiers Liability and Vicarious Liability. Like all of you hotel industry like more than, at least minimum more than 3 years or 5 years, was very senior, Mr. Peter Beckman and Mr. Ravi and both gentlemen. So can you share any experience like you have faced either here or in your previous employment? It could be any experience so that everyone will know how you handle it. Anyone?
We had an incident in 2013 whereby the kitchen area, the whole kitchen, there was 3 chefs which was doing work. They were selling fruits and it's joint butchery as well. So what happened in between them? One of the guy has pushed one of the guy and he starts slicing all his flesh from his face and all that. Pushing down and he starts slashing. And he chopped one of the boys also, the chopper was still there. So I was basically in the coffee house at that time. So one of the staff came and told me that, they're fighting and all that. So I went there and see this guy was sitting and he just keep on slicing.
It's a machine, is it?
No, it's a chopper. And the knife, the knife, the small knife.
Yeah.
This book, not here. In Malaysia, one of the hotels.
Oh, no. Obviously not here, like I will see or...
No, yeah. So what happened, we pushed him and then we took him out, pull out, the other guy, the chopper was here, right? Took him to the beach. And the other guy was like, am I going to die? So much of blood came out and then, lots of blood and all that, and took him to jail immediately and they okay. After that, they have hired the lawyers to sue the company back.
Yeah, vicarious liability.
So they have claimed for permanent disability and also for the suffering which they have gone through for many years. And for the future as well.
Yeah.
See?
He succeeded, is it?
Yeah, succeed. The case they won.
Yeah.
It's in MLG, I think it should be there.
Okay. If I know the name, then I can search for it. Wow, interesting. Sure, you got a lot of stories. It's just a matter of time to fix. Chef, other last story come.
Question. I actually read recently that this couple tried to sue Disney. So Disney, there's Disneyland, the physical adventure park, and then there's Disney Plus, like Netflix online. So the wife got injured at, I think she got badly injured at Disneyland, and then they went and sued Disney, and Disney said that they're not liable because once they bought the subscription for the online streaming service, they accepted the terms and conditions which clearly state that you're not allowed to sue Disney even if you get hurt at any Disneyland or anything. You cannot sue Disney, which nobody knew. Then later they found out once it happened in court. Now my question is, if we do something like that here, yes, we don't have an online service. What I mean is, either if, let's say, on our booking portal, the guests book a room, then of course they accept to our terms and conditions. It's like a whole big page, we can get it verified and upload there. And we can benefit from this, right? In the long run.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, terms and condition. Who fixed the terms and condition? Company. Company can fix any terms and condition. Valid or not valid? It's the next question. Is a fair term, not fair term? Definitely they can claim whatever term they put is not liable. It must be an unfair term. Legally, you are protected. See, I can enter into an agreement with the Eskimo. You all know, right? Eskimo is the people who are living in the North Pole. They want to buy fridge with me. Do they need fridge? No. But be free to enter any term. Valid, not valid. I can enter into an agreement with him That's how.
That's how the code adheres with the base.
Exactly, they can free to because of the term. Doesn't mean you can stop that. You can still bring. God will decide whether the term is valid or not valid. Yeah, according to the Parliamentary Act.
Ada?
So I'm still waiting for your story. Okay.
Okay, finally.
From the system out there.
This was an incident in Sri Pacific that we had the airline crew staying with us. So, that morning, they were supposed to take off Iran Air. All the crew came down, captain didn't come down. So, duty manager alerted me, we went there and we realized he was dead in the room. The night before, he came to the reception and he had body pain. So we took him to the clinic and he had an injection for pain. But when we saw him, the bedside, full of medication, he took that overdose and a lot of cigarettes, and the last phone call was with his family. So we were a bit concerned because we took him to the clinic. Whether we were going to be liable, we knew he was not well. But we left him, we didn't attend to him. Was it going to be a case with us? So we got a bit worried. But fortunately, I'm just wondering whether it could have been reversed and said that you guys knew about it and you let him sleep like that. And what else can we do? We gave him the medication, but the question of what kind of injection did he get? Because when we went backwards to trace, the doctor said they just gave him a normal water painkiller or something. But yes, as I said, the worry was that. But fortunately, the family told us don't worry. He had depression, and the medication was proved that it was suicide. But just to share that experience, it was a bit scary because first time experiencing, and we knew he was not well. So the question now is, should we have paid more attention to him, special care, or just let him go?
Okay. Unless you all understand his Mr. Pac-Man story, right? Unless he declared about his health condition to you. Because health information is privacy. He only informed he having body pain. Being a reasonable man. All of us are reasonable men. Reasonable man standard means, okay, if I say I'm having headache, the maximum what you will do, you will give me a Panadol. That's a reasonable man. You do. No, like, so that's a reasonable standard. What look at it. So as a reasonable person, hotel brought him to clinic. After that, he went to his room. That's it. Definitely hotel is not liable unless he come and share all his medical history and he asks for special attention. Then yes, liable. If we fail to provide the special attention.
Unless we gave the injection to him. Oh, no, because now the hotels, we don't even give Panadol out. Right?
Yeah, we are not allowed to.
So
we
since-
must bring to
But we are referring them to a professional, right? I mean, a doctor.
doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor can prescribe
Yeah,
medicine,
anything they
yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Unless, yeah.
Even doctor also have high standard. Anyone to sue doctor. 2 more doctors need to say yes, this doctor did wrong. The standard is very high.
So now, 5 doctors have to certify because disabled.
2 doctors must say yes, whatever the doctor did is wrong. Other than that, we cannot do medical negligence case. Cannot stand. Very high standard.
Also with Iran Air, this time the hotel had a problem. All our water was not going to the rooms. So the toilets were all stuck, there was no shower. What happened was, again, the pilots needed to sleep, they needed to shower and do everything, and then take the
its light out, right? So they were getting very restless, very angry, and because 2 days already no water. So we tried to push them to the next hotel, but they refused. In that temple, he came down to the lobby and he nearly slapped me. Okay? If he slapped me, but if I didn't react, okay, could there have been a case against Iran Air, or would that have been foolish?
No, against him, not Iran Air, because
But
he
he was in his uniform.
oh, uniform means yes.
He was in his uniform.
It's a assault.
Yeah.
You can immediately it become a criminal already, because the moment he beats you is a criminal offense. Or attempt also criminal.
Yeah, you should have. You will
Please,
see.
Once, oh okay.
Don't touch me.
You cannot do that. Even attempt also considered criminal. Yeah.
So even the time.
Attempt. Because you scared what? Threatened. That's in this country.
Tak ada.
Okay. Park at your own risk, swim at your own risk, all are being called as an exclusion clause. Exclusion clause means we exclude our liability. So, everywhere we find park at your own risk. Okay. Whether it's legally valid or not valid, first, the notice must be visible to everyone. It's not in a tiny words. Must be visible and must place everywhere. Make sure everyone informed. That's a requirement. If the requirement is fulfilled, then we can exclude liability. In usual cases, he won the case, but I'm not sure what's the actual facts of it. Usually, company can claim, no, we are not responsible. That's legally allowable. It's an exclusion clause. Swim at your own risk also, yes, legally can. Maybe it could be under the CCTV supervision. It could be hotel negligence, maybe some third party enter the premises. So we don't know the. Yes, but legally the signage is valid. The notice must be placed everywhere. Ensure the moment they enter, they know there is a signage. But generally, we practice park at your own risk. Even though when we pay in the ticket, we can find the word. But sadly, legally is allowable to exclude liability. That particular clause we call as an exclusion clause.
So
space was leased out to a third party.
Oh, lease, okay, independent contractor.
Independent contractor. So this guest drove a brand new Mercedes, came there, gave the key to the jockey, and went to enjoy in the lounge or something. And when he was going to go, the car was not there anymore. Somebody else came and took the car key and took his car. But it was between the jockey and them, right? But the whole hotel name was vanished because it was under the hotel's.
Because for public eye, there's a hotel service. But the arrangement is independent contractor.
Yeah. I mean, the whole story eventually closed because the man was actually very embarrassed. The story was another story because the car was his wife's car and the car got stolen and the wife didn't know he was there, so he decided to close the case.
Oh, okay, I understand. He stayed in the hotel without
That's
the
why
wife
people say don't do
Yeah,
naughty
yeah,
things.
Okay, definitely why you will ask why you will stay there.
Exactly, so mentioned this. So he somehow sorted out the case. I don't know what, because the jockey, but what I'm saying that the name of the hotel, he started shouting, what kind of service is this, you know? Because they didn't have a system at the jockey. They didn't even give him a tag for his key.
Okay.
So like I gave my key,
It's just based on trust, like how we do for other parties.
somebody else's key went to the time.
Luckily, they lease to the, jockey service. Otherwise, hotel will liable. Maybe internally they will settle it.
What would the insurance cover for that?
Can insurance can cover if the hotel, because insurance, like what type of insurance we take. If we didn't cover that particular part, then insurance also a few category, right? Whether we choose that category, like car insurance, we want for windscreen, then we can choose. Or like what else, like full coverage, flood coverage, we can choose. Same goes for company, whether they choose or not choose. Chef, masa-masa ada apa-apa kebakaran?
Chef very conscious. Chef.
Meletup. Anyone want to share? Masa buat marketing ke?
This story is not during me working in the hotel, but then this during me working in an event company.
Oh.
But then we do the decoration in hotel, so that part of the decoration using a real candle for the client. So that during the decoration we light up the candle and then we left the room for the client to enter. So there is a romantic decoration. Somehow the client so happy, and then they enter the room. Not into the details, but they slept. Yes, they slept with the candle on, and then until the dawn, they accidentally moved the pillows and the pillow touched the fire. So the husband woke up surprised, and then they run out of the room, left the fire on, and then they turn on the fire drill. Yes, fire alarm.
This
And then
happen in the hotel room.
yes, Pacific Rental.
So you are the third party, just
Yes.
do decoration. Okay.
But there is no sign of fire not allowed in the room.
Okay.
And then once that happened, the fire alarm on, whole room is trigger and the water sprinkle is
because
on.
of the smoke.
Yes. So the whole room is damaged.
Okay.
And then but on the hotel side they blame the client, but the client don't want to take the responsibility, so they blame the decorator.
Okay.
So that on the decorator side, we are not, our side is only during the decoration and surprise time. So after the surprise, not our responsibility, but the hotel not taking that as good excuse. So the hotel asked us to pay for the room damage, the client half, the organizer half. So 10,000.
So what happened?
And we pay for that
Okay.
damage.
Sir, I want to
First
ask
question.
you, will you
Why they
allow
remove the people?
if any client
Fires.
yeah.
What?
Okay, let us hear from Mr. Chris. Will you allow any of the hotel, anyone want to use the room, like your client? If they inform you they want to light up a candle, you allow that? Definitely no.
Yeah, later-
I'm sure
later they move the
never
pillow.
ask the hotel permission.
We have the contract between the hotel and us.
They say what,
Contract
you all
that
can put
we do
fire.
the decorate, we do the decoration, and we have the photos, we have the proposal. So the hotel
Oh, okay,
aware
this part just now she
Yeah.
didn't say. Oh, you have the
official contract
In the
with the
contract,
hotel.
you have mentioned what are the decorations. So they agree to this. So
Yes.
this is purely accident.
Yes.
Then they should claim insurance because they fully aware what they can foresee the possible
Now we know the rules how to go after the hotel. Last time we didn't know.
bind them.
What?
Put the contract.
Betul-betul. We don't know. During that time.
Same thing happened in Lexis. This couple, lesbian couple, so they were celebrating anniversary or something. So she did a beautiful setup and lighted up candle and everything. So I think they went out for dinner, came back, half of the room bucket. So she
Without hotel's knowledge.
yes, and then I think they paid around 20,000.
Fine.
20,000.
We need to come out with the. So we need to come out with the no fire, no candle.
Then we came up, we implemented even for the ballroom and function room, anywhere they are not allowed to use fire.
So another information, sir. Sir, implementing.
So no matter how
But I'm surprised hotel agreed to the arrangement.
I think that one
They
happened in
overlooked
2000.
it, but then they nailed her.
Take advantage. But now they cannot go back because they are mistake. Okay.
no your mistake, little mistake.
Little mistake.
So
This couple must be excited.
that's about
Yes.
today's training.
Thank you.
Sorry?
I want to take photo. I want to say thank you. Okay, this is my second training.
Okay.
So if I did any mistakes or anything, so
It's okay, Raya is around the corner.
suggestion how to improve. So I will improve.
It's okay, Raya is around the corner. I will send you QR code.
Okay, thanks a lot for your time. So yeah, thanks for the support.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
Hope you all benefited. I will look out for the certificate from consulting. I will look out for the certificate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take a group photos. MOA, MOU, the differences between MOA and MOU. University, yeah. November. All the deans came. Because they are the one usually work with MOA and MOU. So you already informed them.
One has got the lift, two.
Oh, people stuck. People
Yeah.
stuck down.
Like, yeah, phobia, right?
Oh, they just take photo.